times from Sugarfish, and it is like
Yeah.
the best sushi I've ever had in my
Are
whole
we
life.
live, Nate?
Do you eat poke?
Yes. Oh my God, they just opened a poke place. All
right, looks like we're live. All right, guys,
that
we're
like
back.
A California thing?
We're back.
I think
We're
so.
back,
We are
guys.
back.
Josh and
It's
Chris,
actually
when you're ready.
Hawaiian.
All right, so real quick, I got to tell everybody what happened. We took a power hit. The street went pow real quick.
What was that sound again?
Pow! Came back.
That just happened.
Came back quickly, but at that point, we lost our stream. So I want to apologize. Josh and Chris are coming back. I'm going to reintroduce everybody real quick. We got Trod here. We got Philip. We got Daryl. Do what we normally do. Go to Daryl's camera real quick, and then come back to me.
Zoom in on his
And
eye.
then quickly go to Daryl again and come back to me. There you go. Perfect. And then we also have Josh is here. Where Josh is here.
Bully.
Where's Chris?
He's fixing the TVs.
Oh, Chris is fixing the TVs because the TVs went dead when we. So, Trod was in the middle of asking a very important question. Let's tee this up. Trod said he wanted to play devil's advocate. Ask your question.
All right.
Much
Right.
There we go.
anticipated.
There we go.
Start all over again.
I know, right? It's
Yeah.
like it's better the
Start
second time
all over.
around.
It's going to be
Okay.
good. He don't even remember.
Yeah,
like
because
cold-
now he knows what he's going to say.
Like cold pizza in the morning.
Now it's like rehearsal. That
Yeah.
was rehearsal.
I was on it. So, what I was originally saying was playing devil's advocate because as you see the shirt that she has on,
Right.
it is very much choose to be different. That's everything that 3R guys.
That's who we're all
believe in.
about.
We're all about making sure the world is a place where not everyone thinks alike, sound alike, talk alike, dress alike, because that's what's going to make the world a better place, right?
Exactly right.
So again, that's what we believe in. However, so now I'm going to be the opposite for a moment, right? Because this world is about many thoughts, more than just one mindset. So now I'm going to play for someone who may not be sitting here, what they would probably say. Your foundation is very much about, anti-bullying, making sure everyone feel inclusive, and from a outsider looking in, they might say, well, what about this? Times have changed to the point where everyone needs a participation trophy to be involved. Like, why kids can't have thick skin like they used to? Everyone is just so
Right.
They're always like, oh my gosh, you just hurt my feelings, and where others might say, well, why don't you just toughen up and accept the fact that not everything is not always going to go your way.
Right.
That might even make you a stronger person as an adult based on what you went through as a kid, because again, some of the brightest and best looking flowers come from that hard place in that concrete, right? What was that, Tupac?
Tupac's Rose in the Concrete.
There you go. So again,
Yeah.
give us your perspective coming from someone that would say, why shouldn't kids just learn at an early age how to deal with folks? Push them out there, throw them in the water, and they'll learn how to swim. Or
That's
not,
a
they'll
true
drown.
story. That's true.
If not,
That's
they'll
what my
drown.
parents
Yeah,
did.
I
to
mean,
me.
story.
Definitely no. I think everything you just said is very valid. I don't believe that everyone should get a trophy because, unfortunately, that's just not how life is. But I really think that life is 90% what happened, or what is it? Life is 90%. I'm gonna mess this up. Life is 90% of, oh my gosh, how you react to things, and 10% of what happens to you. And I think that's really important to again, I butchered it, but it's really important to focus on because, the things that happened to me, it was like, okay, how am I going to react to this? Obviously there's going to be mean people in this world. Obviously people are still going to try to take me down and make me feel less. So it's how do you respond to that? And if you can shift your mindset in a way that's like, yes, negative things are still going to be there, but how do you bounce back, you come back from that and just kind of move on. So with the whole thing of you teach these kids from a young age that yes, there's going to be adversity and yes, there's going to be obstacles, but just be true to yourself and respect yourself and don't let other people's words get in the way of that. So I don't know if that answered your thing, but
And I think what there was a lot of things that we didn't, anyone my age especially, didn't have to deal with, which is social media.
There's a big landscape now.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I think one of the things that has changed from our generation is that when we went home after school, it was over, right? And then you hung out with your friends. Nowadays, you're constantly connected. So you go home and you're still getting, either picked on or bullied. And listen, by the time you get to high school, unless it's some of the things that you had to go through, which were traumatic, you get over it at some point. But as an adult, it's a little bit easier for me to go, I don't care what they said. But as a kid, I think what happens is social media never turns off. Those are the things that kind of get in the way of you progressing as a child or as someone who's still developing. I think as adults, I can say, I don't care, I got a dad bod, you can kiss my ass. But But as a kid, when somebody says something,
I have a
it's
dad
true.
bod.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
they say
true.
that a
Bro.
lot.
It's true. I got a dad bod.
There's record of everything.
every day. But
Yeah.
you're
record
right.
of everything.
Yeah, what happens on social media is nonstop. It's 24/7. They take it to bed with them, things like that. I think that's what's changed. I do agree with you. We do need to have thick skin. We need to learn how to grow that thick skin. But when you're that young, and we're not talking about teens and adults, in my opinion, it's more along the lines of the younger kids that are on right now that are growing, that are probably dealing with things 24/7 that we didn't have to deal with. But I think the parents have got to step in. I think that's where you come in as well, where you can come in as somebody who's been through it and say everything's going to be okay, right? And just, how you react to things is how it's going to, that's the most important thing, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, I wish I could tell these kids that everything's going to be okay, and
Right.
I believe that, and I think life does go on, but unfortunately for these kids, like we said earlier, they just can't see past that, and I think it's just how do you convince them that yes, this will get better, and I
Right.
can get better, and yeah, social media has just changed the game for everything. I mean, these kids are comparing themselves to, I don't know, like the influencers and the role models like that our kids are looking up to terrify me because
Right.
I'm like, oh my God, I don't even look like that. I see like these young kids and they're dressing like, crazy and all this stuff to look like this image that they don't need to look like. It's like, be a kid, like
Right.
enjoy your youth and
Right.
don't feel like the need to be something that you're not so young. And I think
Right.
these kids are they're struggling with their identity. And I think going back to, develop that thick skin because they just need to feel like loved and embraced, and I think they're struggling.
And themselves. They need to
Yes.
develop their own personalities. So I think it's easy for us, Strad, to say, toughen up, be thick-skinned. But I think at that age, I think what needs to happen is the parents need to take over, and they need to say, listen, this is going to happen. This is what's going to happen in life now for you, especially as a child. You're dealing with things 24/7. Shut it down. It's not real life. It's all going to be okay. But I think the problem is it's easier said than done. I think why I'm impressed with what you've done is at an early age, you hit it head on. You confronted it. People can look up to you and say, I can be Makaila too, right? So that's really important. And
Even you, Drizzy.
Yep, even you. Sexy man.
I can be Makaila.
I wanted to
can
get.
be Makaila.
And listen, I wanted to talk about that for a minute. I think talking about your foundation, talking about the things that are important to you are very important. But now it's time to have some fun. So listen.
Hey, that was fun, actually.
Yeah, no, it is fun.
Yeah.
But what I mean by that
No, really,
is,
what I did earlier in life, it was fun.
Yeah, well, no, you were a bully, and Makaila probably would kick your ass now
Probably.
because she's
might.
5'11"
Careful.
and she stomp you, homie.
She's curb stomped me.
Stomp your ass. So,
Why is this girl hitting me?
so Makaila, we appreciate you being here, but there's got to be some. Listen, you did a lot of cool things.
I
You
have.
traveled a lot. You were able to model. You were able to see a lot of things that Trod didn't see. I saw it. I was a model too. So I was
Yeah, I know.
Walk the
Yeah.
runways together.
totally walk. Actually, I think I trained you to walk the
Oh yeah,
runways.
I
Remember that?
forgot. How
Remember
can I
that?
forget?
Yeah, it was so
You were that calf muscle model.
that cat is
No,
sexy.
he was
That's a
the
sexy
centerfold
cat.
for Tool
Sexy
magazine
cat.
or something.
Hey, stop dogging on me, man. See, they're bullying me already. So
Thick skin.
Be
right?
kind to one
Develop it.
another.
Be kind. So you've got to listen. How when did you start modeling?
Oh my goodness! I started modeling when I was 14, so little baby Makaila. It was crazy. I mean, starting that early was kind of like a blessing, but also a curse because I was competing against these beautiful women that were like 18. And, they had the curves. I'm like, I'm flat. Like it's fine. Like I've embraced it, but going up against these women, I was like, good God, that's what I want to be when I grow up, and I'm in the same kind of playing field. It was weird.
And you were just what, like 5'10" then?
Yeah. I was just I think I was
14.
5'9" and a
Yeah.
half, 5'10". Just a little tiny Makaila.
With
yeah.
no heels.
No heels.
That was without heels. Yeah.
Chris still has that problem with the.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With
He
the
still
heels.
fights the girls.
What do you
in
mean with the
modeling and
heels?
stuff.
Or the
Yeah,
yeah?
The heels or the modeling?
both.
Yeah.
I only did tuxedos and boxers. That's all I ever did. That's all I ever modeled. That's a story for another podcast.
Were you Donald
No.
Ducking?
It's
You
a
were
story for
Donald
this podcast.
That's right, you did do that.
You
were
did
Donald
do some.
Ducking?
Talk to
Oh,
me.
nice.
Were you Pooh Bearing?
Were you Pooh Bearing?
I was not. It was a
Okay.
bridal show.
Okay.
And yeah.
Nope.
Makaila, let's tell us more.
No, Chris.
Was it
Makaila,
your
I
own
was
wedding?
intrigued.
ask the question. What happened?
We walked out in boxers. We had envelopes coming out of our boxers, and the brides-to-be bombed the stage.
Fantastic.
Get them
Wow.
envelope.
I just left with a few claw marks.
Fantastic.
Long
Claw
story, really
marks?
short.
Were you single?
Yes. I was a
Okay.
lifeguard at Wet n Wild downtown.
Were you single after the event?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Not sure if that's a good thing.
Good for you, brother.
Think I would have picked up 2 or 3 of them on the way.
Brides to be.
Boom.
Scary.
So where have you gone and where have you traveled because
oh my
of the
goodness.
industry?
All over. Usually like mainly in the States, just because like, you know, being little, it's not like, okay, Makaila, like go over to like you know,
France.
Russia or China or
Yeah.
wherever. I mean, there's so many different markets, but I've been so fortunate to just be able to kind of like hang out mainly in the States. Like I lived in LA, New York. Oh my gosh, I lived in New York when I was like 16.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like what? I'm honestly surprised like I made it back in one piece because New York, going when you're that little,
trouble.
like I have amazing parents and like they would come and visit and stuff, but like my goodness, like
Club
there's
54 type stuff, right?
Hell yeah.
just crazy. It was just
Were you
crazy.
partying at 16? That's what it
No,
was.
Studio
no.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
She was like, I'm surprised I made it back.
All that nose candy.
Hey, her dad's name is Steve. Steve, I hope you kept an eye on her.
Steve did. Steve definitely did.
Funny
And
thing is, there were 14-year-olds in that club.
I'm sure there were.
Probably were.
It
That's
certainly
for
were.
that is
And-
actually a really another
And
podcast.
all that nose candy.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, it was.
I got Skittles stuck up my nose one. You don't want to do that.
Lord.
I will say this: we
They
have a
said
disclaimer.
Taste
we
the
have,
colors of the rainbow.
Lucius,
yeah.
Lucius, come stand behind Daryl real quick.
Why are
We
you
have,
going to
listen, we have a disclaimer. I will tell you, Makaila, if you find out that anybody is being
Disturbing.
bullied,
Yes.
Lucius will find them and hurt them. All right.
Okay.
Even if they're
Noted.
74 miles away, he'll run and get them.
You tell those kids. Lucius will handle his. He'll handle.
Bite,
all
I
right?
nibble.
Yeah.
Kind of like a tiger eating their
he'll take-
young.
he'll
and
take
that's
those
what's
kids
gonna
out, all
happen
right?
there.
Noted,
So
noted.
we've got our own bully.
Advocate.
Yeah,
Yeah, I bought
advocate.
these from Walmart. Buy one, get one free.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you come into my.
It was
you
BOGO.
get a discount. Just
Exactly.
Go in $3, guys, but
Yeah.
you.
Mine looked like that too. Whatever.
Get a big,
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
after a midnight it did.
It did. Oh yeah, we'll have to play that video.
After a midnight.
You gotta
horse-
admit, I was
yeah.
pretty strong that day. I was pretty strong.
Midnight.
That day.
Yeah.
I was gonna say midnight horse feathers.
Midnight horse. Yeah, you're not even drunk. So we have our own bully, someone who will take up for us. So you let them know.
I will.
Anybody messes with them,
All right, Lucius, get away from me.
they're gonna get the rest. They're gonna get.
Daryl's intimidated back there. He's like,
They'll get the
No, I
rat.
can feel him breathing on me. And the hair on the back of my neck is standing up.
You're-
Like, I'm not sure what I feel about this.
you're either intimidated or turned on. We're not
One
quite
or
sure.
the other.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not sure. I'm very confused in this situation.
I'm very confused right now.
Yeah, very confused. In this situation.
So Lucius will handle business.
But I can tell you now I feel better.
Well,
So I'm not sure if that's good or not. you
yeah,
know.
yeah, exactly.
Lucius
Lucius,
got
come
it.
back for a second. No, I'm just kidding. No, stay.
You don't even have to pay Lucius. Just give him baby oil.
Lucius, meet Daryl later,
Yeah,
please.
just give him some baby oil.
He was rubbing my neck.
baby
I
oil.
think.
He'll just show
That
up
felt good.
and handle business. So you don't let anybody get bullied. So all right. So tell me some fun stories. So
man.
New York was fun. You got a New York story?
Oh my gosh, I don't know where we want to take this New York.
Go
story.
wherever
I'm
you want.
So, oh gosh.
Just I know Steve might be watching. So
Steve is definitely watching.
right, so-
hey, Dad.
if Steve is watching and he doesn't know this, Dad, it's you're about to
Oh.
learn some stuff.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Pull
gosh.
the
Y'all should
Band-Aid.
like talk amongst yourselves for a second while I
Yeah.
think of a good one.
She saw this in a movie. It didn't happen.
All right, I'll do a tease. I'll do a tease.
I'm going to be
real
able to
quick.
pick that up
Just
immediately.
say
What
yes or
movie
no.
it was. I was like,
Hey,
no, that was
no,
that was
just-
Good Will Hunting. Wasn't
just
that Good
blink-
Will
no,
Hunting? That
blink.
happened in Good Will Hunting.
Oh
Hey,
my
she can
gosh.
just blink 2 times if that's a yes or no. Did you ever? Did you?
Wait, did you just say I?
We don't want to play. Did you ever?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We'll
never,
all drink.
Never,
Did you
never have I
ever?
ever. We can start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Never
we'll
have
all
I
be
ever.
drinking, and my wife's over there, so I don't want her knowing too much. So it's all good. So I don't want to know anywhere. All
Is
right.
that producer Angela?
Wow, that's producer Angela.
I got one.
You got one?
It's not crazy, so no one gets disappointed.
Okay.
But I remember like the first time I went to this really big premiere. I don't know if anyone's like. I think
Ooh, that's good.
I'm
She
gonna-
said the first time. I was like, where we going with this?
Don't do that.
Oh,
Where we
uh-oh.
going?
Don't do that.
First time.
No, it was this crazy.
Steve is watching. Shut up.
Yeah, hey, Dad again. So I went to the Avengers premiere, or was it Avengers? Marvel. Oh my gosh, it's like the one with all of them. Like, oh God, this is where I'm gonna look. I'm really gonna put my foot in my mouth. You know, you got Iron Man. and
Marvel
Captain
is
America.
Avengers, so.
Yeah.
No, it's the same. Okay,
Yeah,
good. So
yeah.
I'm
You're
safe.
good, you're good,
I'm
you're
safe.
good.
Oh, good. Because I was gonna say, yikes. No, but I would go to stuff like that and just meet these really interesting people, and
That's
I was
cool.
just like little Makaila, like bopping around in New York, like hanging out with cool
That's
celebrities, going to premieres, and then it was a weird experience.
I did the
Obviously,
role-playing thing
I
too,
saw a
Makaila.
lot. Yeah, right.
She didn't say
Cosplay?
cosplay, bro.
Cosplay?
What's up?
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah.
Invisible Woman.
Did you say with Lucius?
Probably.
Yes, he did.
That was the reality of the situation, but the
Yes, he
fantasy
did.
part was not losing.
Well, what everybody doesn't know is that Josh was a model too.
I
back
think he
in the
was
day.
too.
Yeah. And,
Model where?
He was a model.
Maybe a dad bod commercial or something like
no,
that?
it was a sexy man commercial.
Brewers
that
and
you ran.
Weren't you on the cover of Beer Inc. or something like that?
What the heck is beer?
I don't know. It's a magazine I'm
It's a
going to
made-up
start tomorrow.
magazine.
I'm going to just publish one.
Now's a
one
good
just
time to
say
do
that
it.
it's
Brewing.
real, and you're going to be on the top.
Now's a good
Brewing
time
is
to
a
do a
great
tease.
magazine.
I'm going to interrupt everybody. Promo time. Ow! So Monday night, we always do this show. We will be doing this show every week. 3OG Cares is a part of what we're dealing with right now. We would love for everybody to come in and buy a 3OG. Rude ass. 3OG Cares. Each month, we will have a beer on tap that $1 for every beer sold will go to a specific organization. May is going to be your Blatantly Honest Foundation
Yeah, coming out in
month.
May.
Yeah, exactly. You got May, so we still got some time. We'll come up with some fun stuff. This month is Mailbox Money's beer, which is called
Givers Red.
Giver's Red. Come
Why'd you say
in
it like that?
because it's a sexy beer.
Yes.
It's
Come
a
on,
sexy
Givers
beer.
Red. I got to say it with like this old Luther Vandross.
Got to do the
Yeah.
Luther thing.
He's like Thor. He's got to talk like talk real low.
bass in your voice. So
Is that what Thor does?
come in and
I missed
order.
a lot of that in your
Come in and order a
I was trying to
Giver's
go back to
Red.
Marvel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Some people we've never met. That's all good.
Yeah, but definitely
Yeah,
Givers
but
Red
you've
for
played
sure.
you've
Givers
played
Red for sure.
Iron Man somewhere,
Yeah, Giver's Red.
right, producer Angela?
Whatever. Yeah. So Givers Red this month, come in and ask for a Givers Red, and proceeds from that beer, which is right there, proceeds from that beer.
It's actually red.
Yeah.
It
It's
is
actually red.
It's actually red.
Is that it?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is it.
Yeah.
Givers Red.
Where you been, man?
Obviously not there.
Where you been?
Apparently
Seriously.
not.
Mind if I have that whole line?
Can we have a meeting afterwards about where you've been? So, 3 odd guys. Every single month we'll have a beer that proceeds will actually go to a specific organization. This month is Mailbox Money. Ask for the Giver's Red. So tonight we've got all kinds of specials. Come on out. We still have time. Every Monday we'll be doing 3 Odd Guys
And go.
podcast. The Orange Couch. On Tuesdays we have trivia. Tomorrow is Schitt's Creek. Thanks to my man Nate. I remembered that today. So we will have Schitt's Creek tomorrow night, and Schitt's Creek is not a cuss word. It's actually an actual show. Actual show.
We are not supplying paddles either.
Yeah. Makaila, you watch Schitt's Creek?
I do.
Good stuff.
Oh my god.
Have you
I
gone? Have you gone through the whole season?
No, I'm actually like starting from season 1 right now, so don't ruin it for me.
Like the first episode, like
Listen,
when you
no,
get home.
I'm on
just
episode
started.
4. I'm on episode 4.
literally
Leave
going
me
in.
It's all
alone.
good. It's all good. We won't spoil it for you, but the shit is awesome, right?
Right? Oh, I
New
love
show.
it.
But
Been-
see
I
what
wanna
I
be
did there?
friends with David.
See what I did there? The shit is awesome. I'm talking about the show. Anyway, Wednesdays is karaoke. We always have karaoke in here. It's actually a blast.
SCHITT?
It is SCHITT. Yeah.
So if I called you a shithead, that would mean your last name is shit?
Shits.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that just mean that you had your finger. It ended up in your eye.
Yeah, and your eye got all nasty for some reason. Don't you touch Makaila, man. Seriously, don't be touching her tonight because she might get infected.
Why would I?
I'm just saying.
Hey,
'cause you're-
Drizzy, eye for an eye.
But I'm
talked about bullying for the entire night. Now you want
and we're bullying. Now we're bullying you, but you're an adult. We're talking about kids here. Anyway, so Wednesday,
She's
you're
not
an-
a kid.
We're an adult. You're an adult. We can
Completely legal.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was. I didn't know who you was.
Lucius, something just moved.
Oh, okay. Oh, my bad.
It just
I'm
wiggled.
You should probably leave.
So
Let me get up in there. Let me get up
so
in there.
Wednesdays, I'm moving on because
probably
that
leave.
that was crazy. Yeah, you're good. You're
You
good.
should
So
probably
Wednesdays karaoke.
I'm not saying
come
what
on
moved.
out.
I'm just saying something moved.
All skill levels. Listen, karaoke's not for just the singers. It's all skill levels. We have fun. And by the way, and Try doesn't know I'm going to do this.
Uh-oh.
So
That's right.
get ready. I'm saying it to the
happening.
world. If you bring a challenge, so for example, if you say, I challenge so-and-so to a sing-off, and you show up here, you get a free beer. All right? It's that simple. Free
Let's
beer.
do it. Let's do it.
Free beer.
Free beer.
You actually have to sing though. You have to get up there and sing. It's a blast. If I can do it, you can do it because I'm horrible. Thursday nights are always no cook Thursdays. This week we have. Stand by. Stand by. You wrote it down, right? Brotherly Grub. This week is Brotherly Grub. This is not a Taco Thursday. It's Brotherly Grub this week. Come on out. Thursday, we don't want you cooking. We want you here having some fun. I know Josh loves to cook a lot. Don't you love to cook?
What kind of food does Brotherly Grub have?
I like making beer.
That's what I thought. What is Brotherly Grub?
I make beer.
Yeah, they like Phillies and good sandwich. Oh, so good. So good.
Can you make it into a taco?
Probably.
Bring your own damn tacos, Napoleon. Make yourself a damn quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
That was pretty good.
Quesadilla.
Brotherly Grub on Thursdays. It's No Cook Thursdays. On Fridays, listen, teachers, and I disclaim, teachers, listen to me really quickly. From 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., we have the Teachers Lounge. The Teachers Lounge is buy one, get one free for teachers. We know you deserve it this year.
Oh, yes, they
You've
do.
had a rough year, and we want you to be rewarded. Come on in from 4 to 7 on Fridays and be a part of the Teachers
And
Lounge.
that doesn't mean if you've taught somebody something, that doesn't make you a teacher.
If you work at the school, if you work at the
Because
school,
if that was the
come on
case,
over.
I'm a teacher.
That's a
and I
great
get
way to
beer.
say it. If you work at the school.
If you work at this local school or a non-local school, come see us.
You got to come see us.
Doesn't matter what job you have.
If you work at the school, Daryl,
And that's
do
the
you
one-
work at the
I
school?
am not allowed to be in school.
Okay,
I'm
then
not
you
allowed to be around them.
That does not.
You don't get buy one get one free.
That does not include you walking to the kids with candy.
Yeah. Do me a favor.
And saying,
What I do,
said, meet me in the van.
I got around that. Fishing pole. Fishing pole works. Shit works. No, I'm just saying.
That's your boy.
I don't
Always
I don't
around things.
That's
your
your
boy.
boy. That's your boy, Holmes.
Always
So
around
listen,
things.
Saturdays at 2 p.m. We also have a food truck here. But by the way, Saturdays are always a blast here. You got to come in. A lot of times we have music. This week we have a food truck. Oh so good wing bar and grill is fantastic. Sundays we have brunch. We call it the Odd Brunch. Every single Sunday morning from 11:30 to 2, you can have bottomless beer mimosas and an incredible sandwich. Oh my God, it's ham and cheese, ham, egg, cheese. We got a sauce. It's delicious. It's incredible.
Was pretty good.
$15 for bottomless beer mimosas, but if you want both the sandwich and the bottomless beer mimosas, it's $25. It's totally worth it from 11:30 to 2. But what I do want to say is this week we will be at the Apopka Fair. The 8th through the 11th. It's going to be a blast. Coming out to the Apopka Fair. Trot will be serving beers because I'm taking the weekend off.
Shirtless.
He didn't know that yet. Trot will be serving shirtless, apparently. Shirtless beers from Trod. But come on out.
bringing them to the yard.
I'm bringing it. 8th through the 11th. Out at Kitland Park, right? That was it called?
Yes.
Yes.
You know that
I had a
song?
stroke. I always
Can
say
you
that.
sing
I
it?
had
We
a-
also have our first ever yoga at the brewery
Go
this
for it.
weekend.
That's
it
exactly
out.
right.
Saturday.
Come on, ready?
Saturday at 10 a.m. we have
Yep.
yoga as well.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. And they're like, this better than yours. I feel like this is a dodgeball moment.
I don't know.
Totally.
I don't know whose voice was
Remember-
higher.
Remember when
Yours
you're
or
I think his-
Makaila's? I was trying
Remember
to
when
decide.
you're
Yeah.
dodgeball part of the bullying thing? Always pick the bigger kids first.
Is that right?
Yes. Leave the smaller kids because they get hurt.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Saturday at 10 a.m.
Yep.
Yoga, you still have a chance to sign up. If you have not signed up or you want to figure out how to sign up, go to our Facebook page.
There's a few tickets left. There's
Scroll
not
down.
very many.
There's only a couple left.
Yep.
Thank you for that. That's true. Go ahead and sign up for that. And then remember, 8th through the 11th, we have the Apopka Fair. So let me ask Drizzy a question.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord. Here we
God.
go.
You ready?
It wasn't me.
Drizzy, do you have
It
any?
wasn't me.
It wasn't me. That's a song too.
Do you,
That's Dorito commercial. Sorry, Philip. Go
do
ahead.
you have? No, it's all good. Do you have any Coach's shorts?
Coaches?
Coach's shorts. You remember those '80s Coach's shorts?
No. Mm-mm.
You don't?
No, just banana hammocks and jeans.
Are you lying to me?
Yeah.
All right.
I probably do. Somewhere. Don't they have the flaps that like really loose on the...
Yeah.
I probably have those.
They had the white edge around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mesh or whatever. Yeah.
I'd have to ask Deb if she didn't throw them away.
I just wanted to throw that out there. By
But
the
I
way,
really do like that. Why are you asking me that question? That is
tonight,
a random ass question.
Because I think you're sexy. I want to see you wear them.
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Tonight, by the way, Gonzaga
Who?
and Baylor are playing. Are they playing now?
Zags.
No, it doesn't start till like 9:30.
9:30. All right, cool. Thank you.
Zags, boy.
Listen, Gonzaga's 31-0.
Not
Hear
after
me
tonight.
when I say that. 31-0.
Not after tonight.
You got it. You got to check them out on WKMG CBS.
My money on.
Oh, was that a
Zags.
plug?
Shameless plug.
That a plug?
I may know some folks there.
That was a plug.
WKMG CBS. Go ahead and turn there now. You probably got some pregame stuff going on. But anyway, Gonzaga. Who you got, Tron?
Them Zags.
You got the Zags?
Spokane, Washington.
I'm going with the Zags. Who you got?
Baylor, Texas.
What?
Yeah.
Baylor.
Those Christian schools never
Baylor.
let me in. They said I wasn't Christian enough.
Hey, UCLA almost took them boys down.
I thought UCLA was going to
second.
win.
Ain't
I'm
that
kind of
something?
sad.
Oh, you were
second.
digging on
I
UCLA?
was. I mean, they won that game like in that last. Oh, my heart stopped. I was like, ugh.
Listen, there's been some good games.
That is crazy. Both are Christian schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy, right?
What Baylor is what, like a Baptist
Why is that
school?
crazy?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Why is that
Yeah.
crazy, Tron?
Because normally it's not two Christian schools. It's real simple.
They can play basketball.
It's called math. It's called math, son.
Maybe they don't identify as a Christian school. That's all I'm saying.
So,
Stop being so judgmental, you bully.
Michaela, you have a favorite
Yes.
NFL team, right?
I do. Buffalo Bills.
Yep.
I literally,
That's high school.
What?
Ah!
What?
Did they still have it?
Wait, they beat the Florida Gators last year, didn't they?
Oh my god.
The Bills did? No.
Off camera, my sister.
They lost to them?
They did.
They lost to them. I'm sorry. They lost to the Florida
I'm gonna
Gators. I'm sorry.
cry
They
over
beat the
here.
Jets.
If you get a kick to the face, yeah, exactly.
Jets was the
Yeah.
half of the blind people in the world were playing on that team.
Listen.
Michaela, I
And it was a
apologize.
close game.
I
It's
apologize for
okay.
that.
You know what? Buffalo Bills are near and dear to my heart. I literally have the word Buffalo tattooed on the bottom of my foot. Like
Sure
that's how
does.
committed. It's not just
Ow.
Buffalo. It says made in Buffalo, so
Yep.
it's not just like.
Oh
Buffalo.
wow.
But did that
This
hurt?
just got
Oh, it
real
hurt.
interesting.
Yeah, it did. And by the way, you can see it on her Facebook page if you want to check it out. 'cause
Yeah.
She ain't even hiding it. She's like, made in Buffalo.
Wait,
you know
you
what
want-
I'm saying?
Wait, are
You
you
want
serious?
a funny story? Okay, get this. So I went and got this tattoo. This is one of my New York stories. You know what do kids do
Did
for
this
fun
happen
when
in
they
New
can't
York?
go out like and do crazy things. I was like, I'm gonna go get a tattoo because I can. And I went and got this tattoo. 45 minutes later, because apparently like your feet like sweat when you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TMI, everyone. We're gonna talk about it.
Stanky, just stanky.
Yeah,
Feet
like,
sweat.
Her feet just be stank.
Yeah, my feet don't sweat.
I felt bad for the guy. He's just like wiping and like doing his little tattoo. and,
Damn, girl.
Then he rolled a
I mean,
finger in his eye and
You
got
stop
a
putting your
pink
foot in
eye.
a bucket of water.
Probably because you were scared to death.
I was scared to death, and it hurt. And
That's not an easy place to get tattooed.
but the funny part of the
Wait,
story,
did you laugh the entire time?
no, it hurt. It
No,
was
it
like
hurt.
it burnt. Everyone's
That's like
like, oh,
somebody
did it
tickling the
tickle?
bottom.
No, it's like a
it's-
scrape and a
Because
burn.
there's a lot of nerves down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Google decided. So like, if you type Makaila Nichols, and on Google, one of the
Just your
first,
foot.
one of the first pictures. I kid you not. Like, I can't even make
Everybody
it up.
try that out there right now.
It
Hurry
might
up, right
still
Google
be there.
Michaela Nichols and see if her foot shows
And I'm
up.
like, how do
we'll
they
be
know
looking
that's
for
my
comments
foot?
over there on Nate. Over
It
there.
was
Nate
weird.
Dart.
Hers is the one with or without the corn.
No, no bunions.
No, there's
no,
not.
no.
There's no
I was like,
corn.
oh,
She's too young to have bunions, man. It's
All
no
right.
good.
Corn?
Too
Look
young.
at those feet.
But I will say this.
no corns on there.
Michaela's got thousands and thousands
Those
of
are
pictures.
asparaguses.
And Made in Buffalo comes up. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. All right.
It was weird. And then TikTok like took I made a video like making fun of it. They took it down because they're like, you violated community guidelines because
that's
you're
some of that-
promoting
that foot
some.
fetish
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Gangster.
Exactly.
Gangster.
Yeah.
So did you change
You
it
were
to
trying to make money.
Did you
I'm
change it to a
honestly-
foot content
She
thing?
moonlighting.
Like
Hey, she
I'm a
moonlighting.
podiatrist. Is
Yeah,
it
I got
podiatrist?
bills.
TikTok trying to stop me from paying my bills.
She's like, I'm gonna get
We can
some
go back to the
foundation
OnlyFans
money.
Yeah,
thing.
like,
Yeah.
Michaela's feet.
Made Buffalo.
OnlyFans / Michaela's feet. There you go.
And
$3.99 and
Hold on,
I'll pay the
is this
first
a
two
real
people.
thing? Like,
No, it's really made. It's made
you
in
want
Buffalo.
Should
Yeah.
I take my shoe off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This day just got
Yeah.
raunchy.
Look at those
Yeah, yeah.
shoes.
It's got
Look
nasty.
at those shoes.
Yeah.
Chris,
And-
you have those shoes, don't you?
all I can think of is Toy Story and the Woody on the bottom of the foot for those.
Yeah.
He said Woody.
Literally say Woody.
So of all of us who,
I don't.
There it is.
Oh,
Look.
wow.
Let me.
Hey, can you see that on
Oh,
camera?
wow.
Is it on the bottom of your
Yeah,
foot?
you see it?
Ouch.
That's
It's probably too
cool.
lit.
Ouch.
It's probably too lit.
That, oh, wow.
is impressive. Could you move your foot around here?
Honestly,
kidding.
Daryl.
Keep your foot away from Daryl.
Honestly, that
It's almost
probably
like you were
hurt.
stamped by
It
like
did.
Publix. Like the
That's like a
bananas
barcode.
walk in and they said
Well-
stamp.
So of all of us,
Banana.
who has a tattoo?
I have one.
I bet you do. We always
Where?
talked about that tramp stamp.
Is it a
no,
tramp
he got
stamp?
That, no, he got that landing strip.
No.
He got that landing strip.
All I'm gonna say.
Where's your
is,
tattoo?
all I'm gonna say is.
Where's your
Part
tattoo?
of the time it says Miss. The other time it says Mississippi River is the longest river in the world.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Most of it
Literally is what it says.
Most of it's covered.
I'm going to say you're lying.
Got you.
I'm going to say you're
I
lying,
don't
but
care.
that's okay.
Doesn't really matter.
That's okay. I have a tattoo. Do you have a tattoo?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, I don't even want to know.
Why do you got
Yeah.
no Luther again?
Why did he
Oh,
pause? Oh, Lord have mercy.
Because
Oh,
it
ain't
says
no, I'll be
because
honest,
it
I ain't got no
says
tattoo.
eat
You
at
ain't got no
Joe's
tattoo?
I
on
ain't
its
got no
inner
tattoo.
thigh.
I'm scared of
No
needles.
tattoos.
Chris,
I'm
don't have a
scared.
You're
tattoo?
scared of tattoos?
I'm
I'll
scared
take
of
one, but
needles.
not right now.
So
You don't have a tattoo, Chris?
Nope.
So we're gonna say it on this live stream
I have
right
one
now.
that says Chris.
I believe it.
Yep, me too.
Left
Yeah.
ass.
Was it spelled K-R-I-S?
Yeah.
No.
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 Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna say it right now. When 3OG hits a certain percent or a certain number, we got to call that number. We're all getting tattoos. We're all getting 3OG
Yeah.
tattoos.
I think we're
What are they going to
to
say?
I don't know, man. We got to figure it out.
Yours is going to say 3.
Ours say left cheek 3OG. And I only need 2 tattoos.
Oh, stop it. Mine will spell it out. It's just going to spell it out. 3 Eyed Guys, bro.
Is it really?
I think after this podcast,
Across your
we're going to hit it. Shoot.
across
After
your
everybody
ass.
see that Made in Buffalo sign.
That's pretty cool,
That
man.
was impressive.
That's pretty
That-
cool.
I was
How many
kinda
times
cool.
did you kick the dude in the face, though? Because
I
that's like a
didn't.
really sensitive spot.
That would
I
hurt,
know,
yeah.
I'll be
I'm going to be honest with
laughing.
you. There's a lot of nerves down there. I don't know how you do it.
Dude, I would have been laughing and crying and
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen you eat a chip before.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We've
Yeah.
seen you cry before,
I
Charles.
got a habit of kicking in my sleep, so I can
Yeah.
only imagine if somebody was
Yeah.
on the bottom of
Ooh.
my foot.
That's
Dude,
not
they
fun.
they would literally have to like tie my feet down. Oh, and Deb, if you touch Deb's feet,
Oh,
boom,
she freaks out?
She literally will kick a hole in a freaking plane.
What's her handle, by the way?
What? Deb Hart's Bruise?
Deb
There
does
you go.
what?
Never,
Dallas.
never, ever say Deb's name
And yet
without
the
going
funny
Deb's
thing
Heart
is,
Bruise.
she's never been to Dallas. And I just want to take her to Dallas just so I can say Deb was in Dallas.
I did
Nice.
Deb in Dallas.
Nice.
That is so bad.
And
That
you
is
can
so
too for
bad.
$20.
Michaela, we apologize. Steve, we apologize.
Pay for the trip.
Gotta make some money
Sorry
somewhere,
about
man.
that.
$20.
Poor
Sorry,
Steve.
Deb.
Poor Steve. Steve, he's pulling his hair out right now. He's mad. He's mad at us. He's up. Wait, my phone's blowing
Wait,
up.
is
No,
that
I'm
is
kidding.
that him pulling up right now?
Yeah, that's him in the car. He's texting me now. Shut it
Hey, I
off.
didn't know he had an AR. I hate these cans.
Why is he got a gun? So there's a question I really wanted to ask you, and
Yes.
anybody who, by the way, Nate, I should stop and
Any
ask.
comments?
Are there any comments? Anybody asking questions? Deb
laughed.
Oh, she laughed. All right.
said, y'all are so bad, good thing I love you boys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She's
loves him.
she's getting out Daryl's shorts.
Deb's
Yeah.
good
For the
people.
night.
She's getting the coach's
She's gonna
shorts.
like
Get the coach
post,
shorts out for
post
the
them
night.
on Facebook. Here's Grizzlies coaches shorts.
If you have any questions,
1974 coaches shorts.
if you have any questions of us, or if you'd like to ask Michaela a question, please do
Go
so
ahead,
in any
Michaela.
of the feeds.
Ask each one of us a question.
That'd be a good
Yeah.
podcast.
Let's do that.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
Go
one.
ahead,
I like
ask
that.
each
I
one
like
of us a
that.
Whatever.
question.
No,
Yeah.
no boundaries.
Michaela, this is your podcast now.
No
There's
Oh,
only one thing that's
Your
off
live
limits
stream.
right now, and that's this eye.
Oh man.
See, I'm not
Say
worried
nothing
because I
about
know
that.
her, so she's gonna be nice. So it's all good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, how about this? Since there's a lot of like little subtle bullying going on, so
Ooh.
I think
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not. I'm gonna look over here. I'm gonna look right here.
Straight at me when you said
You're
that.
next to me.
I have apologized to
I'll
half
look
of
at my
those people
foot.
on that list.
Oh, look at my foot. Yeah.
The other people
Let
on
her
the
finish the
I'm still on
question,
their kill
Drizzy.
list. Go ahead.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, in the spirit of friendship, why don't we all go? Or, well, why don't one? Okay, just like go left, right? This
Yep,
way. I'm
yep,
not good at.
yep.
This is
Yep.
an
Say
exercise.
something.
That
It's
way?
an exercise.
Yep.
Say something that
My
you
therapist
admire
said this.
most about the person to
I
your
like
left, and you can
this.
skip over me and go right there.
I like this.
Ready,
Well-
set, go.
All right, Daryl.
I gotta go to the
Chris,
bathroom. I'll be back.
Chris
stay
has to
right
say
there.
something he likes about me.
I like this. All right, Daryl. You
Can we
gotta
go the other way?
What do you like about
You know what I
Michaela?
like? You know what I like about this the
What do
most?
you like about
I
Michaela?
really gotta go. I gotta go.
Daryl's gonna say something nice about me.
It's extremely
I like
uncomfortable.
This. I love this. Come on, Daryl.
Great.
I'm not the first one to go.
Yes, you
You
are.
are.
She
You're
is.
left to me.
You're
so
first.
that means.
Say something nice, Daryl.
Daryl, say something nice about Philip.
Daryl, say it nice. Here, let me
I had no idea that I was the one that's going to get screwed in this situation.
let me straighten up.
All
Let me
right.
straighten up.
Look deep.
Saying something nice about Philip. You know, I got to tell you, Philip, probably one of the top 18,000 nicest people I've ever met in my life.
That is not nice. That is not
I don't
nice.
think that counts.
That does not count.
I
Get
only
it.
know 7,400 people.
No, shame on you.
All right, no, honestly,
Shame on you.
that
Yes.
guy over there is
Thank you.
that guy over there on the left of your screen is probably one of the hardest working people I've ever seen to put his
Love
heart
you.
and soul
Cheers. Cheers.
into
You know,
three
Michaela,
odd
I'm glad you
guys
did
to
this.
make it work.
Glad you did this, Daryl.
Claps
Thank
are coming
you.
from
Thank you.
from biased sources.
Coming from my family.
And I can't say, and
Works his ass off.
and I cannot say that I don't have a picture of Phil in my house somewhere,
Bet you do.
along with all of us.
Right.
He's got my tattoo somewhere.
I have that
Everybody
No,
else
you guys
crossed
all
out.
saw that picture.
Yeah.
I have that picture.
It's a
on
picture
my
of
mantle.
5 of us, but everybody crossed
Yeah.
out except for Philip.
Except for me.
No, it's the eyes that are
I
crossed
love you
out.
too. I love you
Yeah,
too,
my
Daryl.
eyes are crossed out.
Daryl.
No, I took that little hole thing and just plunked out all your eyes.
Michaela, this
so
is
then when you look
fantastic.
at it, it's like
Fantastic.
some kind of code thing for prison when I was in there.
Daryl, you know what I heard?
What?
I love you too, man.
That's
Aw.
really nice.
I love you too.
See, look at this great vibe.
Don't-
Isn't that-
don't-
Love
isn't that
this.
crazy?
Yes.
Frickin' love
If you
this.
close your eyes and see me, then you tell me.
yeah,
I just want to know this.
In
All right.
coach's shorts.
All right, what do you like about
it's
Trod?
my turn.
All right, good. There
it's
you go.
easy because I got a man crush on Trod anyway, so it's all good.
Who doesn't?
It's all good. So Trod, here's what I got to say nice about you. I love your beard.
That's it?
No, I love his beard. I do love his beard. I'm a jealous man of his beard.
I
You got to
appreciate
admit,
that.
it's a
I
decent
appreciate
beard.
that.
Is it because you
nice
can't
No,
grow one?
I'm being real. I cannot grow a beard, so I'm jealous of his
Because
beard.
it looks like mange?
And when I say I'm jealous, no, stop.
Dog
When
mange.
I say I'm jealous, he's got a little saltiness. What do you call it?
That's my
That's highlights. So he's got some highlights in there.
highlights.
Oh, I thought that was
Yeah.
the Adobe Photoshop in the logo.
It is.
Okay.
It is, but
We
it's
told
okay.
the artist, make me look young and beautiful again.
So
The only reason he has that thing so he can hide shit in there.
we're being
Pull the
nice.
stuff out.
Oh, sorry.
Be nice for
Oh,
once.
That's
This
right.
is the
sorry.
nice
TSA
round
don't need to
table.
know about that.
Nice, Michaela. This is good. We're gonna do this every week now.
I
Oh,
like
God.
it.
So I like your beard. I think it's fantastic, and I'm jealous of it.
You're
appreciate
welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thanks.
Now you got to say something nice about Chris. That's gonna be hard. man.
So I will say this. I
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's
I-
going to turn into something mean.
I know.
Don't do that.
No,
look-
seriously though.
just-
I
No,
really,
he's being serious.
No, I really enjoy that Chris is always happy,
That's true.
and I get worried sometimes. Like, why the hell is he happy?
Yeah.
Hold on.
And I get out there.
Like, what just happened? Because
This
we
is a
just,
conversation we had yesterday. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
So remember we were at the bar
Yeah.
up here at the bar, and that guy
We're
was
always at
talking
a
about
bar.
like when you insult someone and then you put LOL at the next end, right? It's like you said you were going to kill that guy's parents. Oh no, I put LOL.
LOL
It makes it
afterwards.
all good.
Makes it
all
okay.
good. Yes.
That was
Makes it okay.
freaking true because I do that on everything.
Yeah.
Well, you're a
Right.
serial
Yeah.
killer too. So,
Yeah.
so
I don't have
so
anything to
repeat
do with
that.
cereal.
You're saying you love
Captain
that
Crunch
Chris
is
is
an
always
asshole.
happy.
yeah, and I really
I
think
admire
that's-
that too.
Is happy.
Keep
I admire
giving.
that
That's
too.
keep
God, a
giving.
happy guy.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Look at that happy
Yeah,
face.
yeah.
Are you on that happy face?
Now Josh isn't here, but
What
here's
happened to
here's
Josh?
how we have
Where'd
to
he
do
go?
this. We have to. So here's what we'll do. We'll let you
Say something out about
skip over Michaela because that.
Skip
Yeah,
over
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, skip, and then say something.
Oh,
Why
Daryl?
you got to skip over Makaila? This is good.
No, she's
all right.
she's the
No,
leader.
because we're gonna go right.
Bonding
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right
Yeah.
She's trying
and
to
say
make
things
us
that we
bond.
don't like about
She's
that
going-
Wait,
person.
hold on. I feel like I just got it. This is like an intervention.
First
That's
off,
like an intervention.
It's really why I'm
first
here.
off, it's
Yeah.
too easy. He barely knows her.
Yeah.
So the first thing he's gonna say.
That's the best part.
Here's what I like about Michaela: smoking hot.
Why do you have to say it like that? Why do you have to? Because that's a Chris tone.
He's gonna say smoking hot.
No, we got to meet her at the
I think she's
festival
smoking
last
hot.
weekend.
Oh, so you met her
And
once.
we got to meet Steve. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Yeah,
Hi,
hi,
Steve.
He's looking up,
Steve.
thinking,
I'm looking at the
thinking
TV
Steve
where-
is there.
Yeah, he's
You should be looking out the window because that's where he's coming from.
he's pacing right now.
Yeah.
He's like, he better be nice. He better be
No,
nice.
no. We'll skip over Michaela. We'll go to Daryl.
Yep.
And I will have to say, damn.
Remember, alcoholism's a hobby now.
Hold on, I'm
It's
trying,
not
I'm
a
trying, I'm
true
trying.
Problem. It's a hobby.
Wait, Daryl, give me a second.
Why
I'm
are
trying.
you having a hard time with this?
One
There's many
second.
things people like
Just
about
kidding.
it.
I love your bangs.
No,
That was good. That
No,
was good.
I love your
Remember when
bangs.
my hands were on your shoulders?
Dude, that was Lucius again. You're getting mixed up.
Yeah.
No, I had this ready to go. You are true. You are you. It is what it
Yeah.
is. And you will, good, bad, or ugly, you will tell us how it is, and you'll be smiling. You may not be
Yeah.
happy.
Right.
You may
Yeah.
not be happy. But you're going to tell it like it
That
is.
is a compliment.
And you're going to hold it like it is.
Yeah.
And you're the, you know.
Stick it up your ass,
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah.
What? No, what you got?
I like your bangs. How about that?
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen those
I
bitches?
know.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
Hey.
Yeah, it got in there.
How do you have bangs but no hair?
I got plenty of hair, man.
Oh, let's just comb it forward.
Well, we
Comb it
tried.
forward.
It took me 20 minutes to do this hair today.
Oh, wait. This is things I like about
There
him.
goes. We tried.
All right, back to Daryl. You're yourself.
So
you're just,
close.
You're
I am
just so.
I gave up on bangs. I used to have bangs. I used to have
Trod.
this one little piece Right, it used to come
Like
right
the
down.
Gerber baby curl.
Yeah,
I get it.
Mother
Yeah.
Nature said, "You don't need that no more."
So good.
I gave up.
I love you, Daryl.
So we tried. Okay,
That's the
Makaila.
creepiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So Makaila, you got a couple folks here that aren't as young as you. Nowadays, it cannot
I'm as
be
young as you.
easy. It cannot be easy in a pandemic and with everything going on to hang out with your friends, to date, all of that stuff. Talk to me. What's life like now for someone
It's-
as young as you are?
Worried about kissing people.
It's
I know, right?
weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
you might have COVID.
Yeah.
yeah, you don't know if someone has COVID or, a lot of people call it the vid. You don't know if they have the vid.
That's
Is that how
almost-
you get the guys
almost
away
start
from
calling
you?
it
No,
the
you got the
vid.
vid.
Oh, I got
I
the
ain't that cool,
vid.
but it's
I
the
was-
vid.
Yeah.
You look like you got the vid.
just look nasty.
Or the other way, if the
vid.
dude's hot, probably to
Hey.
her, she's gonna be like, "Man, I be eating that vid all up.
Oh, vid. That's my vid.
I tear that vid up."
If Vid had a look, it would look like you.
Yeah, that's a sexy vid.
That's a
Does
sexy
vid have a
vid.
range?
Cough on me. Go ahead.
It
Cough
does
right
have
on
a
me.
range. It's
Vid
like,
has a range?
It's like,
Okay.
moderate, and then there's like, oh, like that's really the vid. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that's-
like,
Do you use it as a weapon? Do you use it as a weapon?
you could. I
Yeah.
mean, you can.
You can.
Yeah, I've done it
especially-
too. It's like some chick comes up to me and I'm like, I know they're not gonna, this never happens, but if some chick came up to me, I'd be like,
right,
nope, you got the vid.
Right.
You got the vid, stay away.
Got the vid.
6 feet, social distancing.
Listen, we can't joke about that because that's a really horrible thing going on. But
It ain't horrible
I mean,
anymore. They got the vaccine.
They
bro.
that's
got the
true.
vaccine.
Now we're vaccinated.
I got my
Yeah, I got the
vaccine today.
vaccine.
So tell us about that.
She's got
Oh,
a second eye
Here
growing
we
in the back of
go.
her head.
So
Whatever.
I went to get my vaccine today, and a lot of young people I think are like because I guess now April 5th in the state of Florida, like people my age, so 23 can go get their
Boom.
Right.
vaccine. I think it's like 18 and up you can go get it.
Now it is, yeah.
And like I don't know, I was really nervous. I think a lot of young people are like, oh, like I don't need to get it because my
I'm young.
parents got it,
Oh,
so
yeah.
like it's fine because I'm gonna go out to the bars, but like they already got it, and like that's kind of their mentality, which is scary.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go get it because like my mom has asthma, and like I don't want to give it to Steve either. But
That's dad, by the
that's
way.
my dad.
Yeah.
That's a
Steve
good
is my
point.
dad.
I mean,
Love my mom and dad. Mwah, mwah.
Yeah,
He's gonna be like,
they
"She
made
called
you
me
in
Steve."
Buffalo.
Yeah,
They did.
Made in Buffalo.
Made
They
in
made
Buffalo.
you in Buffalo.
Yeah, yeah.
They
yeah.
did.
Yeah,
That's
that
a good
one night.
point, though.
So I
mean,
think-
really.
Hey, hey,
You're
don't
doing-
go there. Hey.
You may not doing it to protect
Out by Niagara
yourself. You're
Falls.
doing it
It's
to
the
protect
worst.
everybody
Right.
around
Hey,
you.
out
yeah.
by Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
They made you in Buffalo.
So you did it. You did
Yeah.
it to.
So I did it. And I was so nervous because
You were nervous?
I was. I
not like
listen. I
shot?
don't like needles. Like if
Neither
you're
do
like, oh,
I.
I'm
You
gonna.
didn't either.
Oh,
Uh-uh.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
And the lady was like, real. She's like, okay, like you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And she looks at my arm. She's like, oh. I'm like, what? She's like, oh, you bled a little bit. I was like, is that normal? She's like, no. And I'm like, why? Why would you tell me this? Like here I am trying to be like the best version of myself. Like
Right.
I'm gonna get my vaccine and be good for my generation. No. So then I'm like having a panic attack. I'm like sweating. My heart. I'm looking at my Apple Watch. Mistake. Never look at your Apple Watch and watch your heart rate
It's talking about breathe.
Because
Oh.
you're
Yeah.
dying. Yeah.
That boy
It's
just
like-
Mine always tells me to stand
Stop
up and
breathing.
walk. They're like, what the hell did you say? Stop yelling at me.
apparently I just stopped breathing for 5 minutes. What just happened?
Watch just said, hey,
Scary.
it's time to take the ribs off. That my watch told me to take the ribs off. I was like, this is a smart ass watch.
Yeah, it is a really smart ass watch.
It is.
So how'd it turn out?
So I mean, we're fine right now.
You didn't
know?
pass out or
No, I
anything,
didn't
right?
pass
Yeah.
out.
How many
I didn't pass
handrails have you licked today?
out. Not enough.
Yeah.
Come on.
You
step
gotta
your
admit
game
it.
up.
I just gotta like, I don't know, go touch things, touch
Yeah.
my face, poke
Yeah.
my eye,
Walk
maybe.
in.
and-
Don't do that.
Apparently that's what
No, don't do
Drizzy-
that because that's what Jersey did.
Yeah, don't do like Drizzy does.
I don't know what that means, but I picked up on it, so hopefully it's nothing crazy.
Listen, we got a bar top over there. You can lick the whole damn thing you want to.
Just go
We got
sliding on
40
it.
feet worth.
So after
No
the
mask.
nurse, after the nurse said that you were bleeding like your arm was in a bear trap, were you scared?
I was scared. I was like, great, like I would be that person that like bleeds, like of course.
Have you ever had your arm in a bear trap?
No, I have not. I really hope I never do. I don't
Maybe a
anticipate.
thirst
Why,
trap.
why are you asking this? Thirst trap.
Was
Sir-
Jason here?
sir.
You know what's sad is
Don't
Makaila.
leave me alone.
Makaila knows what thirst trap means,
Yeah.
so
You know
it's
what
not
thirst
like
trapping
yeah,
is?
yeah.
Oh.
That's like
Yeah.
She's a trap for thirsty
us,
people.
us-
It is a trap for
See?
thirsty people.
But that's what's like. So
That's
being,
why we put him behind the
But
bar.
that's what I'm saying.
Nate,
Being gorgeous, beautiful,
Yeah.
you become traps for
Yeah.
thirsty people. Like
Yeah.
I can tell you,
yeah, he's a thirst
what
trap.
are you
too.
telling us?
I'll be
He said
trapping them. Like
he's a thirst
I have
trap
to hit
too.
taekwondo.
I'm
There you
a
go.
I'm a everybody's full, I guess, guy. They're not thirsty anymore. So, right? Like my wife's not even thirsty anymore, man. It's like,
Say I'm hydrated. I'm good.
Yeah.
just pay the bills. Just pay the bills. We're good, honey.
You got the vid.
Oh yeah. By the
Stay
way,
with
you
me.
went out the other night and without your mask, so you're nasty.
Yeah, go sleep with the cats in the
Exactly.
guest room.
Yeah.
You know he got 12 rooms, so go
Oh, stop.
pick room 1 through
Stop.
11.
Yeah, but 11 rooms have one cat in each room. They only have one room.
So I got 12 bathrooms. You know what I
Angela,
can
you
do
still
all
think
day.
I'm? Am I a
Each
thirst
bathroom
trap?
has a
Am I an
catwalk.
Angela
Yeah.
thirst trap?
Thirst trap?
Yeah, that means I'm a hot Angela. Am I hot still?
You are hot.
All right, thank you. Feel that sarcasm?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
She meant
She's like
it.
this.
No, we've
You
been-
are hot.
We've been
Yeah.
married a long time.
That's the face she
he's
made.
Still hot.
Yeah,
We've
thank
been
you.
married a long time. Sure, you're still hot.
Yeah.
You're still hot
Sure.
for being married that long. That's what she said.
That's what you heard.
You do know you can die from like too much water, right?
I heard.
What is it like?
That is
Aqua intoxication or something?
Yeah.
Aqua
No,
or
some lady
something?
did that on some. Yeah. I
On a
remember
radio
that.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she died from
Yeah.
drinking, what is that?
Drinking too
over
much damn water.
a gallon
Yeah.
or so in a row.
That can happen.
Yeah,
So,
she
so that's
died.
what your wife telling you. She don't want to die of like too much water. Baby, I ain't
Hey, man.
thirsty.
You can't
Too
be
much.
I ain't, baby, I want to drink more.
Too much.
But I'm good.
Didn't I have a sip last week?
Drinking water's a lot
Last
better
month-
than burning the bed.
She's like, wasn't
throw it out there.
Because I'm still not thirsty. So.
I will be thirsty, but you know,
I'm just kidding, honey. I know you love me. I know you love me. I love you too. Love you.
I don't want to die of water intoxication.
So, Makaila, have you ever been thirst trapped yourself?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
That's a dumbass.
You know, for the
question.
for the longest time, I thought thirst trapping and catfishing were the same thing,
No,
and that's not the case.
no.
Because when you look at Chris's social media, it's not Chris. It's
ain't.
like Fabio.
God.
Riding on a horse, no shirt on.
Wait, you're saying he's not handsome in person? Is that what
No,
you're saying?
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. There's that honesty.
Have you seen him?
There's that honesty.
Social media, it's not
a
real.
great look.
That's exactly what I
Social
was gonna
media,
say.
it's not real.
But
On
he's a
social
great
media,
looking dude, by
You
the
can
way.
be whatever you want on social media, though.
Yep.
I know, I am.
And then just live up to it. Just like I can do whatever I want.
My identity
Yeah.
changes like all the time. I got 72 of them.
I tried that, and then
This
everybody
week I'm a
called me
palm
out.
tree.
Everybody's like, that ain't him. Shit.
Yeah, that ain't that dude.
That
I already
dude-
know that
I
dude.
saw that
looks
dude
like.
the other day. I saw that dude the other day, man.
All of a sudden, he
Wow.
got a 12 pack. He ain't got. See, he got
You remember
a
those
12
boots?
pack.
You remember those boots he wears? They can't even zip them up anymore. Dude is broke as hell.
Who spray paints abs on somebody? Me.
So it's not easy nowadays.
No,
It can't be. Easy.
Yeah. We totally like went, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
went
I know.
around, and
We
now
went-
we're back to
yeah.
Dating is weird.
Yeah.
Making friends is also kind of weird. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm in like this networking group, and we've been meeting on Zoom, and we'll have like a Zoom happy hour, and it's weird because everyone like plays music and like tries to dance. I'm just like,
That's
this is
awkward.
uncomfortable.
Well,
But
Yeah.
usually you have to
Wait.
pay good money for that.
Hold on, you dancing on Zoom like
Yeah.
like a party?
Like there's music. Someone's playing music, and like
what
you
I'm
know,
talking
you can
about.
drink your water or your beer, whatever. And
Try
you're
to
like,
be doing that in,
they're
the, in,
making-
in here.
Yeah.
Try to be on Zoom in the
They're
brewery
making,
here.
they're making it work, man.
Wow.
It's so
To
uncomfortable.
my girl,
I'm honestly
if
just
you were
like,
really here, you would get all this.
she's like it's uncomfortable. Yeah,
it's just weird.
but you're making it work.
Well,
apparently.
mean,
I got
you-
this
you
step I
have
do.
to.
You can't see my feet, but you can see my arms though.
Made in Buffalo, bitches.
Made in Buffalo, bitch.
I'm just like awkwardly sitting here without a shoe on.
It's okay.
Now. It's just like, I'm
but
like,
you
very
gotta,
odd.
you gotta occasionally show.
You're
the tattoo.
choosing to be different. That's
I
We
am
love it.
definitely
Yes.
choosing to be
And thank you for wearing our gear. By the
Oh
way.
my gosh, I
By
love
the way,
it.
our
This
gear is
and
on
no.
sale right now.
amazing.
And thank you for doing that for all those men out there with foot fetish or women. They got foot
Yeah.
fetish too.
Put that foot up again.
We probably just picked up
There
like
it
2
is.
or 3 more
There's the
viewers
foot.
because of
Yeah,
Makaila.
because of
All right.
Makaila's
And-
tattoo.
No, we did
And then
that
just holding
because
that
Yeah.
Nate changed it to Makaila's feet instead of Three Odd Young's podcast.
Change the title of the show.
It's a good time for a promo. Real quick, promo. Monday, we always do this podcast, this live stream, this whatever this is called nowadays. Tuesdays, we have trivia. Tomorrow is Schitt's Creek. No jokes. Bingo. So Schitt's Creek tomorrow night. If you are a Schitt's Creek fan, you have to be at Three Eyed Guys Brewing tomorrow night. It's trivia night, Schitt's Creek. Wednesdays, karaoke. If you challenge somebody, you come in here and sing, and you guys challenge each other, you get a free beer per person. Do that. It's karaoke. It's all skill levels. Thursdays
Trot,
are...
I'm challenging you.
Let's do it.
You don't get a free beer though, because yeah,
We'll give you half off.
just
We'll,
happened?
we'll give you
Yeah.
half
I
off.
don't know.
yeah,
It's
because you're the
false
one buying.
advertising
You're the
here.
one buying the beers, is what we're saying. So Thursdays are no cook.
Ah, horse feathers.
It is horse feathers. So
Feathers.
Thursdays are no cook
I can't even.
Thursdays.
I can't even not cuss good. Like
know, right?
If I had to like replace all cuss words with some other words, I would be the most awkward thing ever.
Yeah, horse feathers is a good one though. That's a good one.
Mother.
Horse feathers.
Horsey.
Feathers.
Feather thing. Whatever.
Thursdays
What did
are
you call
no
it?
cook Thursdays.
It was midnight horse feathers. Or
Yeah,
something?
exactly. Well, she's combining beers. It's good. So Thursdays are No Cook Thursdays. Brotherly Grub will be here this Thursday. It's like Philadelphia cheese sandwiches and chicken and all that stuff. Really good. Fridays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Teachers Lounge. All teachers. As Chris so eloquently put it, you go ahead.
If you work at the school or a local school, come on over.
Freaking nailed it.
Educators.
Educators.
There you go.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Even if you're the janitor.
You're the janitor.
Yeah, exactly. You can even be the janitor.
That's you too, Ron. If you're out there, Ron, I saw your
Oh,
comment.
Ron, we saw your
Ron.
comment,
Ron,
Ron.
that's you.
There you
That's
go.
you,
You
Ron.
you can come out, man.
You know what's funny about Ron,
Just
though?
say
Ron
that you
don't
work
drink.
at the school.
No, he doesn't. He called us out, but he
He-
doesn't drink.
He was calling out for his friends, is what
Yeah.
he was doing.
Yeah.
Ron-
'Cause his
Just
friends
a
drink
disclaimer: there
a
will
lot.
be background
Yeah,
checks.
his
So if you
friends
say
drink
you
a
work
lot.
at a school, there is a background check.
Yeah, okay. So
Janitor, bring 'em up.
bring them up. Saturdays, 10 a.m. on Saturday. He's like, come help me out. Saturdays, 10 a.m.
Are you gonna
we are
supervise?
having yoga.
I'm ready to make sure they got all the mops clean.
Damn Skippy. Saturdays, guys, on Facebook you can find this, but is yoga.
Yep.
10 a.m.
Keeping it clean.
Keeping it clean.
Keep it clean.
10 a.m.
Tried, you gonna do yoga?
Will be yoga.
Oh yeah.
Are you
think we-
bringing the goats?
I'm in the back.
You bringing the goats?
Please have goats.
That would be so cool.
Michaela's like,
Wait.
all right, I'm gonna do this. There's goats.
Oh,
Next
you've heard
time-
about goat yoga?
Oh man,
Yeah.
baby goats are my favorite. Not to interrupt
See
your
that?
promo.
She looks like
No,
a
that's
baby
good.
goat girl.
Oh, love them.
Baby
Love
goat.
'em.
What does a baby goat girl look
Baby
like?
goat.
Michaela.
Baby goat.
Like me, just like me.
The next
Baby
time
goat.
somebody asks me, hey, who do you think likes baby goats?
I see lights. Is Steve here?
Right there.
Steve just rolled up.
And you're the closest to the door.
Hey, Daryl, you're the one that's got to run, so you better
Why do
run.
I have to run? I did not do anything to her.
So, Saturday
Steve,
mornings at 10
You
a.m.
know me, man. I
Love you.
We're good. We're
Love you.
cool, right? We're cool, right?
Saturdays
You're not
at-
answering.
Saturdays at 10 a.m. is yoga. You can go to our Facebook page, find the sign up. You sign up. There are limited amounts of folks we're going to be able to have come in here, so make sure you sign up now. And then, obviously, Sunday mornings are our brunch. We kill it. Oh, yeah, and by the way, I forgot to say Saturday is oh so good. Wings Bar and Grill, they'll be here as well. And then Sunday is brunch, egg sandwich, bottomless beer mimosas. Yes, beer mimosas, $25. It's totally worth it. Come see us then. Now, Daryl, back to your eye.
Yeah, what happened?
What did not
See,
happen?
now look at him rubbing. Look, now
Look
you're
at him.
transferring it to the other eye.
Yeah, from one eyeball to the
Go
next.
over here.
Welcome. How you doing? We're embarrassing you. We apologize.
Has anybody not? I mean, I'm the only one that ever had a sty on
You're
my
the
eye.
only no.
Oh,
you're
it's
the
a
only.
sty?
yeah.
Right.
Cut him some slack.
No.
That's different. It's
Right.
different than pink eye.
If you only see where his hands go.
Yeah. Trod said you didn't bathe.
If you would stop asking for help, then maybe I wouldn't. You know, all you gotta do is say, "I got this. I got this, bro."
Sometimes you just take it upon yourself.
That's
I'm like,
because
wait,
you look
I said I had
needy
it.
sometimes, bro.
I said
We need
I
to go
had it.
around the circle again, maybe.
Yeah, I know. Apparently we do. We do.
They
we
do
need to
the
be-
same
yeah,
thing
yeah.
in AA, and then it's like,
All
no,
right.
hobby, everything's
All
good.
right, I'll go
hobby.
this way this time, Daryl. I love you.
Oh, great, Michaela. Cool.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Cool.
Hey, I feel like we've known each other.
We have.
All right, how about this? The C treatment.
Seek help. Seek help.
Can you
Daryl.
do prescriptions?
Seek help. So
make
let's
this
wrap
medication
this up,
that's
folks.
gonna help you.
Michaela, tell everybody where they can find you.
Oh my gosh, so many different channels. So
I
I have
love
a podcast that comes out every Monday.
Yes, that's right.
7:30.
Nice.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just came out right now. Well, a little bit ago. Blatantly Honest with Makaila Nichols. It's on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you download your podcast. It's on
Awesome.
there. We also have a YouTube version for people that like to watch video and watch me interact with my guests. It's really awkward because it's on Zoom. So that happens every Monday at Makaila Nichols on literally everything: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And then the foundation is just Blatantly Honest Foundation or blatantlyhonest.org.
Perfect.
So.
And Blatantly Honest Foundation's doing big things. Look them up. There is a way to help, correct? How can people help you?
Oh my gosh, they can help in so many different ways. We're actually collecting a lot of different stories, and that's like a non-monetary donation. So if you want your story to be heard, maybe you experienced bullying or something of that nature, we want to hear from you because sharing your voice can not only just kind of like educate others, but it's very therapeutic. Yes, it's very therapeutic yourself. So we'd love to share your story. Obviously, if you want to make a monetary donation, that helps us immensely. We have like different options. You can donate books to a school, coloring books, or speeches. I can go in and speak to a school of your choosing. So a lot of different options to get involved and help.
Very
and then
cool.
hopefully more moon missions or Mars. Who knows?
Nice.
So
The
keep
moon
an eye
mission,
out.
by the way, selfishly, we're on the moon. Screw you, Chris.
Will be.
We'll be on
Will
the moon.
be.
Yeah.
We're going to the moon, kids.
Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah. Well, no, I'd say that to Angela, but she.
So do you have bullies on your podcast, or do you do non-bullies?
Mainly non-bullies. But
You
I
gotta
Why
mix
would she
that
have
up a
bullies
little
on
bit.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
I'm just so
You gotta
looking
mix
for
it
a
up.
gig somewhere.
Yeah,
Get
but
it
you're
from
not
a-
a
gotta
you're a
find it.
reformed
Get it
bully.
from
like
get it
it.
from a bullying perspective.
Yeah,
They
there
might
you go.
explain
I like that.
why they
True.
do it.
Yeah, why did they do it?
They might
Power.
feel like I have to do it to other people.
There's this guy,
'Cause if
named
not, they'll do it
Trod,
to me
and
first.
He's always
Oh, so you got to
he's
get there
always, like,
first.
Yeah, that's
stronger
what it
and
is.
bigger than everybody else. I always wanted to be that person.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
The
Well,
story about the whole thing is being a bully is they have some kind of when they was young they always been picked on.
I feel like this is my psyche talking.
Your
Yeah.
conscience.
I hear this in the background.
Yeah.
Release it, so they just find the shortest person.
that's right. Lucius is our
Definitely.
conscience right now.
He
Wait a
said,
minute. You're pretty short, Lucius. You're not like tall.
Lucius said, find the shortest person.
Hey, anybody out
beat
there
up
that
on
wants
him.
to bully somebody, come bully Lucius.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I,
dare
want to
you.
see that.
I dare you
and
to
I'll
try it.
pay you to come and bully
Who
Lucius.
come bully us?
Yeah.
Yeah, us. The
Because
team.
you won't make
The team.
it back out the door if you
team.
try and pull
the team.
There we go.
So the bottom
Same.
line is, guys,
Not really.
this is the Orange Couch with the Riyadh guys. We do this every Monday. Thank you, Makaila, for coming
Thank
out.
you.
We really appreciate you. You've heard her story. Please look her up. May will be the Blatantly Honest Foundation's beer.
Yes.
We're going to figure
So
that out.
excited.
We're going to have $1 for every beer will go towards your foundation. And right now we have
The Giver's Red, Mailbox Money.
the Giver's Red. Tell them a little bit more about Mailbox Money.
It's pretty much an organization that believes in paying it forward.
Yep.
The random acts of kindness.
Exactly.
You can always find them out in the community doing something. Again, encouraging people to find a cause to just, whether it's paying for somebody's groceries or paying for someone's Chuck E. Cheese birthday party,
Exactly.
giving ice cream to the kids in the community, paying somebody's rent, all that good stuff. So
Yep.
again, encouraging people to pay it forward when it comes to random acts of kindness. So
Can you recommend someone, Chris?
for a random act of kindness, yeah, we'll do that.
I'm just
why,
saying.
Why
like,
does he need it? A random act
Yeah, I
of
was
kindness?
confused.
I'm confused. Is your eye making your brain not work properly?
I was confused.
You can't see. It's swelling up.
guys
Hey,
suck,
hey.
man.
Daryl,
Yeah, they're bullying me.
Be kind to one another.
Daryl,
They're bullying me.
Feel like Ellen. Be kind.
Daryl.
Assholes.
All I gotta say tonight is, "Arr, Daryl, arr."
Is that a whole pirate patch thing reference?
Daryl,
Yeah.
arr.
Yeah, nice going, Cyclops. Yeah, that's another good one. Oh, there you go. Aren't you glad you're an asshole? Yeah. Fucking great.
We love you, Daryl.
No, Daryl.
Mom.
No.
Mom.
Daryl.
You're
Daryl.
picking on me. And I
Daryl.
know you're watching, Mom.
Hey, Daryl. Daryl, I love you, man.
Yeah, he
I.
does.
Yeah.
We're passing it. I EYE love you. Chris, what's up, man? Tell everybody goodbye.
Have a
How
good
can they
evening,
find
everybody.
you? How can they find you? You can find you at
Three Odd Guys Brewing.
Tinder.
OnlyFans
I just asked.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans, yeah.
Because
that's
we
right.
all have
Yeah.
them. I created them.
Yeah.
So.
Daryl started
yeah.
an OnlyFans. He likes to wear his
did.
underwear. Is that right?
Coachy shorts.
Coachy shorts.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
dude, you
I
should do
got
Coachy
three.
shorts.
I got 3 followers.
You got
bitches.
3 followers on OnlyFans.
2 of them I'm paying, but the other 2,
Nice.
the other one is me.
Nice. So look Chris up
$3.99 a month. Bitches.
on Facebook.
Rocky.
And Trod, you want to wrap this thing up?
Yeah. You
Your
can find-
OnlyFans?
Yeah, you can find me at Tron_odd guy.
Mm-hmm.
In a few minutes, you can find me trying to figure out what was made in Buffalo.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
They got chicken wings.
in Buffalo? Oh, good one. Oh,
Hey,
nice.
Not have wings in
Nice.
Buffalo?
What's the
Nice.
quarterback's
Where
name?
did that
Josh.
come from?
what?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
Oh, that's a
Josh
good one.
Allen.
Josh Allen's gonna
That's
take
probably the best thing to happen to Buffalo.
Josh Allen's
What,
gonna take him
Josh
to the
Allen?
Super Bowl, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, Buffalo wings. There ain't even a buffalo in Buffalo.
There was.
Wings.
Jesus.
Oh, there were.
See,
Yeah.
They ate them all. They turned them into chicken wings.
Oh my god.
They got sauce, buffalo sauce, buffalo wings.
So, Michaela,
That
this is the
explains a
only
whole
reason
lot.
I exist is to wrap this up.
Yes.
Right.
Wrap this
Yes.
up.
Oh, I'm like, now we're talking about Buffalo. Now I could go on, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Made Buffalo people.
Hey,
Made
they
in
got
Buffalo.
great beers up there in Buffalo area, Molson and Labatt.
Is that right?
Yes.
They're both Canadian. Canadian.
Yeah,
They're
Canadian.
Canadian.
Canadian. Go.
Canadian. I don't have any Canadian friends anyway. It doesn't matter.
They moved their office to Buffalo from Canada because
Did they
it was
really?
so popular.
It's
Yeah.
cheaper.
I'll shut
too.
up. I'm done.
No, you're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, but wait, you can buy a beer for 80 cents in Canada, or it's $1.30 here. It's much cheaper to go there.
No. Well,
Just saying.
you know,
I always
go to
thought
Buffalo. It's
I'm gonna
great.
finish my sip.
I don't.
Go to Buffalo.
I thought the best thing that happened to Buffalo was Niagara Falls.
Never heard anybody tell me
No,
that. Go
the
to Buffalo.
food. The food.
So Niagara Falls is not the best
No,
thing that
it's
happened to
nice.
that whole city.
The Canada side is a little bit better than the Buffalo side.
A,
Yeah. Hey, Canadian.
Come on, eh?
A.
Hoser.
Yep. Check it out. Check it out.
I don't know if you watch South Park. That's a totally different story.
They
Yes.
blame Canada for
They
everything.
blame Canada. Blame Canada. Yeah. All right, we'll wrap it up. Listen, guys, thanks for watching. We had
That's
a
what she
blast.
said.
Thank you for coming up.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we really appreciate you, and thanks for repping the gear.
Always.
Hashtag us when you start wearing that out and stuff.
Every day.
All right.
Hashtag us.
Love you. And by the way, what is one of your favorite beers?
Oh
Hawk and
God.
feathers.
Chiefs.
Horse feathers.
Chiefs
Midnight
horse
horse
feathers.
feathers.
Midnight horse feathers.
You're gonna confuse me. Now I'm gonna be like midnight horse feathers, and everyone's
No,
gonna be
listen.
like, "What?" Chiefs horse
for the
feathers.
price of
My
one.
favorite
Created a
beer.
second
The
level
only reason I
double
bring it up-
IPA blonde ale.
Is because Michaela was joking about like drinking horse feathers the other night.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Chiefs horse
honestly like.
feathers.
I used to not like beer, but now that I've had this beer, like it's my new thing. I'm not even just saying that. I'm actually.
You guys
genuinely
bought like
mean it.
9
legit.
4
We're
packs, so
legit
I mean,
now.
you got a
I
lot of
did,
beer.
and
there,
they're
Makaila
gone.
said it.
And they're
Makaila
all
said it.
gone. This is like
Conversion.
4 days ago.
And you know what? In like 5 years, we're gonna hear the downfall of Makaila Nichols with Chiefs horse feathers.
Yeah.
That's all we need.
Life changed.
That's all we
Michaela
need.
Nichols.
You know what I mean? Steve, sorry about
She
that.
was in a
Alcoholics
dark
Anonymous.
place. She was in a deep, dark place.
Sorry, Steve.
That chief and horse feathers.
Steve already said he's on his way.
Sheep and horse feather.
Steve, don't come, man. For real, I won't be here. I'm all in ass. I'm all in ass right now.
She's gonna go home. You're not drinking beer anymore ever.
And don't you hang out with those hooligans
Yeah.
ever again.
Hooligans.
The roughnecks.
Roughnecks are oil guys, dude.
Well, you know what my new term
Hooligans
for
are
myself
like
is?
you. You're a bully.
I'm a reformed. What? Why are you poking at it?
Smoker.
No. What is it? Reformed. What was the other day? Yeah, I can't remember either.
Neither
Damn,
can we.
it was going to be a new podcast. It wasn't very memorable. Damn it.
Damn it.
It was good.
I've been good.
It wasn't.
Maybe
Let it
next
go.
time.
You said roughneck, and it made me screw up. Reformed
what- is that-
Why you gotta blame
Is
it
that
on
what
me,
is
man?
that what she call it?
Why
That
you always
roughneck?
bullying me,
Yeah.
bitch?
That-
Reformed,
give me
you
that
said
rough
roughneck.
neck.
Screw me up. Reformed knucklehead. Look for it on podcast.
Reformed
and
Knucklehead.
iTunes. And,
That roughneck.
That's like a
and by the way, we're
Gomer
bringing
Pyle reference.
MySpace back. Anybody?
What do
if
you mean we're
haven't-
bringing it back?
We're bringing
Why
it
is it
back.
still up?
We're bringing MySpace back. So just Justin Timberlake at anytime you want. Hey, we're done, guys. This has been the Orange Couch with 3 Odd Guys Brewing. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
Peace out.
We're going to see what's made.